negative energy. So, what's playing in the back today is remove negative energy from your home. 417. So, bows. Oops, excuse me. All right. So, I'm getting that this message today is going to be an individual message. I delight in being me. I delight in being me. Hold on. I got to get my glasses. 1 second. I delight in being me. All right. We got our sage burning. All right. We got some water. Okay. So, an individual needs to hear from the ancient ones. All right. Individual needs to hear from the ancient ones. I delight in being me. I embrace my quirks and my intrinsities. When I am truly myself, I come from a place of self love that allows others to receive and love me. As I discover and express my true self, I step fully onto my life path and fulfill my higher purpose. As I love and honor my real nature, I listen to the intentions and give priority to what matters most to my soul. So, I'm getting the energy that once you become back into individuality, you can hear from the ancient ones. Once you begin to get silence, to become silent, you begin to hear more, right? So that's part of the whole energy that everybody was feeling with moving silence, right? Do not fear the unknown. So individually, you might not have heard a lot of people talking about the unseen realm. You heard it briefly, but you never tapped into it as um, as to really just listen and see the signs that the ancient ones were giving you and be without malice. Don't judge what they telling you, right? Individuality. So I'm getting the energy of someone has been rejected, maybe rejection, ghosted, ignored, or erased. So the video that went viral, for me it was viral, on my channel was they were with someone else on Valentine's Day. I'm not quite sure right now what the title was. But that energy of being ghosted during that particular time, not even just the day of Valentine's Day, but Friday the 13th, Valentine's Day, lunar lunar season, solar eclipse. It was just so much going on during that week that you was individually experiencing. For me myself, I've been really hot this week. If anybody else has been really hot, like perspiring, sweating, you know, let me know because I really feel like hi. Yes, okay, thank you. Because that's what I was feeling. I've been feeling really hot. I had some chills going on. Yesterday, I had to cut my phone off and go within. right? So I was like, I wonder is anybody else feeling this energy? All right, time, not a clock, but time. So it's also giving me that it's time to let go of pride. It's time to let go of pride. It's time to start hearing the ancient ones, doing it without fear of the unknown, and seeing the signs that you asking them. Like it's like somebody might be working on their thank you list. I see death and rebirth on the bottom, symbolizes transformation, new beginning. So this rejection that you just experienced this time is different. I thought it was menopause or so. Yes, that's what I was like. I was like, is this menopause? Like, what is this hot? I mean, even before the eclipse came, I was feeling it. But yesterday, I literally had to turn my phone off and go lay down. I had to cut off. My daughter called me this morning. She was like, what's going on when you had your phone off? I said, I needed a break. So let me put this phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm going to have all these notifications coming through. All right. Yes, I'm so hot. And even the weather, we were freezing. I mean, I know they say this is pneumonia weather, but it's more to it. Even when I'm reading the Bible, and I was reading the Bible about the 217 in the Bible, which was Genesis 7:11, and it talked about Noah, right? When it was talking about Noah and the date 217:6, right? The 600 year, and I was like, that sounds like 2026. And then I started to think, well, they said in the Bible that the first time it was gonna come with it came with water, but they kept saying it was gonna come with fire this time. And the eclipse was like fire. It was red and yellow like a fire. So I'm thinking that has something to do with the eclipse, that fire that was inside that eclipse. Some people feeling this really hot, this really excuse me. I didn't want to go live because I'm like, oh, I'm a little under the weather, but I can't let that stop me. And I felt like strength. I needed the strength. Like I needed the strength. So it's time for us to let this pride go. Action. All right. It's time for justice. This rejection that we just experienced, these no's that we just experienced, this no is a complete sentence, is justice, right? Individuality. Okay, so when I look at this justice card, this reflection, she's got a whole different hairstyle, right? Let's look at her. And she was in reverse. This is the balance in the dark and the light. This is this rejection. This time, this rejection coming with pride for individuals. I hear with liberty and justice for all. Hmm. All right. What is this individual? I see strength. What is the individual energy for the star seed? What is this individuality for the star seed? Individuality. Give me confirmation on this individuality star seed. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Managing the universe. So the universe is working for you individually. Now, what did I say? Oh, I missed it. Ooh. My will to thy will. Look at this. My will to thy will. So this individuality, this justice, hmm, this justice after this last rejection, this time pride. Justice is a number 11. We've been getting number 11s in our readings. Hmm. New beginnings. And you got to also think on this 2/17/2026, it was also an 11. It was also an 11. All right, let's get, what is the message, Spirit? What is the message? Hear from the ancient ones. A new earth is happening. Keep holding your vision. Individually, your questions are being answered. Individual. So that move in silence that we were doing, now you about to see what you've been asking for with justice being out here. Taking the time to take out pride and see the signs. Mm. To do, be, and have. So I feel like we get ready to have peace. Peace on earth. Turn your mic up, please. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Turn my mic up. Hold on. Is that better, Ann? Is that better? I need a mic. I bought a mic, but it was for an iPhone. I didn't read. Let me know if that's better. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So, before we do that, really committed this time. Here go time again. Really committed this time. Loyal. In it for the long run. No games. So we have time out here a second time. So this rejection this time is, it's different. It's different. Where we going this time? Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I have been on TikTok for a couple of months. And I got a check from TikTok today. I had some unexpected money today from TikTok in my PayPal. And I said, what does that mean? Does that mean that, it's time for me to go back on TikTok? Thank you. Are the people looking at my videos? Because you gotta think we hit 1 million likes over there within 6 months. So I'm planning to ask, you know, do I go back up there and put my cards back up there for sale like I was doing? Did somebody go over there and buy cards? What's this TikTok check energy? Okay, I have abundance of positive energy. I have abundance of positive energy. So when we say this is an individuality message, maybe the rejection that you felt last time, it said, I'm really committed this time. Maybe we weren't as committed as we thought we were. Yes, keep it up and you will be pushed out. Yes, my mind is at peace. So we got peace 2 times. So with something coming to an ending on this Valentine's Day, this past Valentine's Day, and then this solar eclipse. So maybe, it's not maybe, but we're gonna call peace. 31. Life purpose number 22. And truth. So maybe what am I getting? Let's see. Let's take a minute. Peace, life purpose, and truth. And truth got justice on it too. So it's double for your trouble. It's double justice out here. 11/23. That might be someone's birthday. I keep seeing planning. Rejected. We got spiritual. I live in the moment and I am grateful for all of my life experience. Yeah. Individually, we are. I am prosperity. Channel message. So, your mind is more at peace now because you know that it's spiritual. This is spiritual. It's not physical. It's spiritual. That's why we had individuality. Everybody is on their individual spiritual journey. Even if they're like, I don't know nothing about spirituality because it's harder. But that dark night of the soul gives you strength. Really committed this time. Like that rejection made you really committed this time. I'm really committed to this next move that I'm making. My prosperity time. I'm at peace with it. I'm not trying to push it like a push and pull. No, I have to do this, because like I said, no is somebody's complete sentence. But the ancient ones are saying, don't fear the unknown. I got you. Don't you see the signs that I got you? I hear what you asking for. What is this rejection? Rejection is your protection. What is this rejection? Rest, four swords, King of Pentacles, hard work, determination, steadfast, safety, building material security. Like you had to take a rest after this rejection. What did I just say? We were hot. The energy was real hot. You felt like you just need to lay down in your nest. Hard work. Confirm this rejected gave you rest and hard work. It's giving me past, present, and future. Maybe someone think that their hard work is not showing. They're not being rewarded for their hard work because they looking at time and they got pride. Like I think I should be here because my past life. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the devil energy. That's the shadow self. Like maybe somebody doing shadow work. The devil energy says shadow self, attachments, addictions, restrictions, sexuality, materialism. Maybe you looking at it like materialism, and that's not where we at right now. And then we have four wands, celebration, joy. So it's giving me like after you do the shadow work. Let me see. Okay. After you do the shadow work, after you rest, it's like you resting, but you also have to do some hard work. It's hard work coming. Maybe you doing a little hard work and then you resting. It's like they came out together. And your shadow self can't even see the celebration. You like no and yes. Like no, I don't know what's going on, but yes I do. It's like you got to push and pull energy with yourself. Hmm. Confirm this devil and four wands. Wands is coming in. It's given like not really accepting something, like you crying because you feel like you don't know. You feel like you pretending to be fine, but you're not really fine. But it's okay not to be fine with this rejection. Okay. So give me confirmation on this really committed this time. Loyal. In it for the long run. No games. Like it's giving me like you not taking no more rejection. Really committed this time. Oh, okay. So we got rock bottom and looking you up, studying you, getting info, cyber stalking. So it's given that you really committed this time to showing somebody how you came from rags to riches. Like that's what the storyline is about to be. How you took nothing and made it to something. Billionaire energy, I see. Gateway frequency. Maybe it could be something about to happen on Facebook. Hmm. Okay, there it go. Let's see. So, common people doing common to uncommon. Stop what you were thinking. Billionaire energy. So, really committed this time with not a clock time. So when we see not a clock time came out first, so it's like you looking at a physical clock, but it's not a physical clock, it's just time. So because you looking at a physical clock, you think you at rock bottom, jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. But this move in silence is saying, no, they looking for you. You okay. This devil energy said shadow self. So you was in your shadow self. Maybe you were hiding yourself. You didn't know it was time for you to celebrate. So Be thankful for the rock bottom time. Be time without a clock, not a clock, because that's what's gonna make you separate. You know what I'm saying? Elevate, because you have truth and justice. So maybe your wealth is on the other side of this rock bottom energy. You really committed this time to not hitting rock bottom again, and you won't hit rock bottom again because they're gonna be looking for you. They're gonna be like, how did she do this? They're gonna even go back and look at your old stories. Like, we kept getting moving the other day. Like, yeah, somebody's unemployed and nobody can't understand how they think they're gonna do being unemployed and saying that you're gonna be rags and riches. They can't understand that. They think you living in a fairy tale world. They think it's oh my. They think that you cannot have billionaire energy because you don't have the material things right here. It says hard work, determination, steadfast, and safety, building material things. You got the pinnacles, but because they can't see it, the pinnacles is an energy. The king of pentacles. Hmm. Like that devil energy, that shadow self, that's what you fighting with. Unemployed, broke, debt ridden. How's she gonna do that? Mm. Let's get the hidden truth. Yeah, somebody haunted, they don't understand it. Let's get the hidden truth. Peace. I am not available. Pride. I am not available. I am not available. I wish things could be different in the reverse of pride. Hmm. Let's see. Let's confirm this uncommon billionaire energy. Stop what you are thinking. Common to uncommon. Ooh. All right, so we got 3 cards, 4 cards. So 4 cards. The facing up card is worthiness. So it's giving like abundance. And she ain't even touching the cups and the cups just pouring. Right? So that makes sense. Common doing uncommon things. Like, she ain't pouring it, but it's getting poured. Her cup's getting full. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Keep the vision. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. It's happening. Your cup's being full, filled. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Worthiness. I'm worthy. Okay, what's the other 3 cards? Master number 33. Speak up. And then you got rage and storm in reverse. So speak up because you no longer in rage. It's in reverse. So you about to speak. You about to speak with clarity. Yeah. 13, 23, and 33. Hmm. Look at that. 13, 23, and 33. That's like synchronicity. Divine. It's given like, yeah, you worthy. You're not about to be speaking with rage. You're not about to be telling the same story. They're gonna know this is a new earth for you. This girl is on fire. That's a song I heard. This girl is on fire. I think she done came through on Mother Earth. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what we got. Guidance. Forcer. Pushy energy. Crosses your boundaries. Gets what they want by any means. What? Hold on. You got guidance for this pushy energy. Did you hear that? This for the Queen of Pentacles now. Nurturing, practical, providing financiality, and working parent. Like this is guidance from the divine realm. Look at that. What? That's what I've been dealing with. The pushy energy. Right, but the pushy energy is the guidance. That's why I said this is an individual, it is an individuality message. Faith, healing, intuitions, dreams, spiritual journey. The queen is on a spiritual journey. Mm, excuse me. I'm telling y'all, this betrayal that we just experienced, I saw a masculine. This betrayal 333. And we got 33 out here. 12, 13, and 33. 333. Maybe we need to go and see what 33. Observe in silence. This betrayal, observe it in silence. Money magnet. Yo, this is really uncommon things doing full moon in Gemini. I call my power back. I call my power back. And that's what I was doing when I was doing that observing silence. I was steady saying, I call my power back. Need healing. And we got 333 again. Let's do, no, I thought I saw 333. Yeah. 333 and 555. What time is it? Somebody called me. Oh, okay. 333. I told you I saw 333. 12, 23, and 33. Okay, 333. Your mind, body, and spirit are in agreement with your evolution of your soul. With the evolution of your soul, you're receiving divine protection, help, and guidance. Can't make this up. You're receiving the guidance, and it's pushy energy. I knew it was gonna come. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Stop, but keep going. Right. Justice for the queen. Forcey energy. Like, I mean, it's really forcey energy. It's pushy energy. By any means. Get what they want by any means necessary. All right. The number 3 is the energy of the creator, not the worker. I struggle with going back to work every time because I know I'm supposed to be pushing myself to create, create, create. But it take money to make money. So that's why I'm working. I'm not working because I feel like a job is going to get me to where I need to be. It's going to get me to the people that I need to touch. But it's not going to, a job can't pay you what you're worth. This is a job. Content creator is a job. Remember I said I got a $10 check. I didn't say how much it was, but it was like $10.82. And I haven't been on TikTok. So that was a sign. See the signs. When you become a content creator, you're going to start getting paid for work that you did months ago, years ago. The content is out there. Once you get into the monetization, with the number 3, the divine aspects of mind, body, spirit coming to awareness. The number 3 symbolizes principles and growth. Like, we growing every day. This is the first number to which the meaning all things work together for our good. That's why I keep saying be positive about all the stuff that's going on in your life. We gotta create, create, create. I'm gonna go back and watch this video too because, hey, what did it say? A personal issue reaches resolutions. This is an individual. This is personal. Luck is on your side. This is personal. Third party involved, torn between two, multiple lovers. Grudge holders. I'm getting don't hold no grudges. Forgive. That's the message. Don't hold no grudges. That is the message. Just call your power back. Apology, meeting up, heart to heart conversations. That's the message for your guidance. That's gonna help you get this justice. You ain't gotta put your hands on. You ain't gotta wish nothing. You can just say, I surrender. I surrender to nothing that don't mean me no good. Ooh. That's peace. Peace is your birthright. Hooked. Be hooked on peace. Be without shame. Be without malice. Luck is on your side. Be without shame and malice. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's not the time to be comfort. All right. Step out of your comfort zone. You get rid of the sheep and wool clothing. We had this in the last one too. Let's shuffle. Let's I'm telling y'all, today was just one portal of money coming in. I made some money on Facebook the other week, and I'm still making money on Facebook. But every time I go to try to set up the account, it's saying that I don't have the tax form set up right. So I was like, I'm not going to keep on doing it. And I already started another page. I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm not going to keep fighting their system. Trust issues, one-sided detachment, poor communication. Yeah, I don't like that poor communication. If I'm telling you it's a problem and it looks like it's an easy fix, then if you can't fix it or your AI can't fix it, then I'm not gonna keep putting content out like that. That's childish. That's just like being in a relationship. You tell somebody, look, we've been kicking it for a while. Peaceful vibes. No more drama. Calm mind, soul alignment. If it's not aligned with me, I'm not doing it. What happened? Oh, use it for mind and spirit. We doing some candle work, candle magic. Look, y'all. Let me turn this camera this way, so. Let me tell you something. We are no longer who we thought we were. We are. Somebody told me the other day, after I was telling them about my Valentine's Valentine's video that they hadn't watched. And immediately what they said was that it was attracting low vibrational women. And I said, no, it's not. I said, we are going through something where we trying to all figure out how to let go of shit that don't mean us no good. And if it don't mean us any good, we letting it go. But it showed me that there was some more people thinking about that particular topic on Valentine's Day. Or no, their algorithm is what brought them to that particular topic. Because a lot of them hadn't been to my channel before. That don't make it negative. That just means it's a related conversation and a lot of somebody else is enjoying that conversation. But people would try to find the negative in something before they find the positive in something. Yeah. So I just looked at first I wanted to go into defense. And then I said, no, how you feel is how you feel. I said, what mattered to me was they got to my channel. That's what mattered to me. So that's I'm not gonna argue about nobody else's perspective. Because I was thankful for everybody and not by accident. Right. What you mean? Spirit gave me that title and those cards. You're not for everyone. I know I'm not for everyone, but for everyone that come over here, I'm thankful. That's what I try to tell him. I might not even be for him. He don't like what I do. You reading cards? Oh, you over there reading me? No, I ain't reading you. I don't spend my time over here reading you. I read myself. And I read the people that ask. Let me know if you want me to pull you some cards. And that pride is back. Yeah, people pride they don't believe in what you do, But if you harvest from it and it's harvest season, not if, but when you harvest from it, they gonna have their hand out. Can you buy me something to eat? Can you do something for me? In a rush. They're gonna be rushing. Not a race, but a rush. Then we just had something about they not gonna be in a race, but they gonna be rushing to get their ass over here. Oh, I didn't believe you could do it. You didn't even know what I was doing. That's why I say when you start your channel, don't tell people. But because I've been over here for a little while and they think it's fake, I let them go look. Look at my podcast. The struggle is real. I had to go back and look at the struggle is real on my podcast today. Because I had forgot. Because I was just making the videos, putting it over there. Ascended Master Serapis Bay. Karmic Grace. Karmic Grace. Karmic, the word karmic has been, and the deck is closed. Karmic Grace. I attract divinely inspired solutions and uplifting healing energies. I consciously cultivate optimism and joy to elevate my frequency. Cultivate. Call in, right? My soul resonates with forgiveness and freedom. Okay. I allow the easiest and most graceful way to open for me. My path is clear. I just heard this eclipse. This eclipse put some stuff on fire. Beauty for ashes. Beauty for ashes. I honor the worth of my soul and the love that blesses and guides my journey. I acknowledge that karma is transformed through grace and becomes wisdom. Hold on. Let me read it again. I acknowledge that karma is transformed through grace and becomes wisdom. I open my heart to such grace for the spiritual benefits. The spiritual benefits. The spiritual benefit of all beings. Karmic grace. Karmic grace. Whoop, I see sick and tired, man. But I'm going to put it back in there and see if it come back out because I want to shuffle. So, karmic grace is wisdom transform. No, is I acknowledge that karmic grace is transformed and becomes wisdom. So grace becomes wisdom. But it was okay. I'm gonna mix these cards up because what? I got these cards. I see looking within. You looking within. See message. Then I'm gonna shuffle this one, and then I'm gonna put them back together. What's the spirit for Anne? What's the spirit for Anne? Always partying, romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, Passion over loyalty. Let's see. Happiness hater. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what is the message for Anne? Let's see. Bad habits. Okay. We're going to put them to the side. And we're going to get a message from the message oracle first. What's the message for Anne? Anne Banks. Miss Anne Banks. What's the message for Miss Anne Banks? That's what she go by. Miss Anne Banks. Let's cut these cards up. Okay. Let's light some sage. Let's get some smoke. We ain't rushing. Take your time. What's the rush? Take your time. What's the rush? Give us positive energy. I see need some healing. We all need healing. We all need healing. And all right, Spirit, give me a message for Anne. Be without malice is on the bottom of the deck. We're going to shuffle them. See what comes out. Can you hear me good, Anne? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. You were born to create. I see you were born to create. We're going to take that. What's on the bottom? Change is unavoidable. You were born to create, and change is unavoidable. I know you got your paper. Ooh. Hold up. Excuse me. Let me know when you got your paper. All right. You were born to create. All right. Matter of fact, it's the last message in the book. You were blessed with the ability to create with thought, intentions, actions, and emotion. Energy in motion. Be conscious of your power and aware of what your action and reactions create within and around you. Cherish this gift and use it in both a wise and productive manner. Create beauty and inspire a desire within others to do the same. Create a future that both fulfills and delights. Do what you were born to do. All right, that's your you were born to create. Change is unavoidable. I think we got this last time too, didn't we? Change is unavoidable. Seemed like we did. Or I got it from a personal reading. Change is unavoidable. Every second of every day, you undergo change. Let me read that again. Every second and every day, you undergo change. Your perception is altered by what you see, feel, and experience from one moment to the next. Your body ages and moves closer to every death with every breath. Autumn will always come to end the bounty of summer, and the new hope of spring will always follow the winter. Change is all around you. Do not fear bind, do not fear bind. Do not let fear, excuse me, do not let fear bind you to the past or prevent you from enjoying your present and future. Stop fighting. You cannot resist the inevitable, so choose instead to embrace it with acceptance and peace. And we had peace out here. We had peace out here. Yes, right. All right. I think we get this one every time you come over here. Powerful change. I mean, personal power. Every time you get here, I think we get personal power. Is that the card you always get? Personal power. Let me see. It seems like that's the card you always get. All right, let's read it again. We're gonna read it again and see what the day say. They go to Wales. Play. They go to Wales. Okay, personal power. Which one is personal power? Hold on. Personal power. What page? 1348. Yeah, because you get that card every time. You have called upon this card today because it's time to step fully into your power. We are living a truly excited time here on earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of improvement. Now, you know what I just thought about? This is why I couldn't focus on the words. Is this not that fire? Don't this look like that fire we were talking about? Personal power. Hold on for a second. Yes. Hold on. Excuse me. But I had to come to work. I had to go to work yesterday at my physical job under the weather. Okay, so let's see. We are living in a truly excited time here on earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations, which has created imbalance and inequity. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us and the situation at hand. And due to a lack of self love and honor, we give our power over to them. It is now time to connect to your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Everything you require is within you. Now is the time to look within and listen to that loving wisdom. There go wisdom again. And your own divine guidance. There go guidance again. Hold on. Y'all know how I do. I write in my books. Wow. It is time to connect with your soul. At times, power can be misunderstood as a negative or controlling expression that comes from the ego. People don't understand when you speak with a power. Like, I know I got some power in this tongue. However, the power we are talking about here is love and comes from a place deep within our heart and soul. Like, from a soul level, I can feel something is right or not right for me. Have you been handling no yes have you been handing your power over to others? And now is the time for you to reel it back in. What did we see a while ago? Call your power back. Reel it back in. Ooh. It is time to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul. All right, here we go. We at 333. I am a sign of encouragement, support, and spiritual awakening. 333. All right, so it said it is time for you to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul to shine through and to create and manifest your heart's desire. Remember, we had 13 earlier. This is 13, and that's what took us to the 333. The creator, not the worker. Two different books, two different stories saying the same thing, two different cards, the same numbers. The power of the universe is surging through you at all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know that you are supported fully by your higher self and the universe in this powerful and exciting transition. I am empowered is the affirmation. So write that on your paper. I am empowered. Maybe you need to screenshot this because you get this every time. You get it every reading. For the last couple of readings you got there, I remember that. And 13 is the number. And we just got out of Friday the 13th. So you might need to go back in your journal and see what you wrote on Friday the 13th. It's not over for real. It's just a closure. Inner peace, moving on. I'm telling you, a lot of people packing right now. A lot of people are packing. Okay, so you were born to create. What are you to be creating? What were you born to create? Ooh. You were born to marry for money. You were born to marry for money. Like maybe you about to come into some wealth in this new life. Yeah. And when you married for money, it say for money, not to money. You're gonna be hooked on this person, and this person gonna be hooked on you. Wow. I see soul contract at the bottom of the deck and conflict resolution. Conform this hook. Hold on, that. I'm gonna show you what it said, but I barely got the shuffle, but it said it came out like this: running to the jackpot, running to the jackpot. Unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessings ahead. That's what it say. What does it mean by change is unavoidable? All right, cyberbullying, online attacks, hiding behind screens, words can still wound. Okay? So what I get about this change is unavoidable, it's always gonna be a bully. Just let's just take cyber out. It's physical bullies around here too that's gonna attack. And they hiding behind a mask. I heard hiding behind a mask. Words can still wound. So you might want to start telling people they might need to watch the words that they saying to you if they don't want no bad luck. Okay, so you got unfazed in the reverse. So you have not brought back that I don't care, right? Because unfazed means doesn't care, doesn't flinch, and you can't shake me, right? So you still letting people energy phase you. Probably a bully. You already got a physical bully in your energy. And you say you're not phased, but you you haven't told them it's over for real. When you tell this person it's over for real, then you're gonna have new beginnings, activation. When you tell this person, I don't know if this is a relationship or not relationship, but something else gonna activate. When you tell somebody I'm tired of playing, it's over. There's some closure right here. It's for my inner peace. You bullying me and you making me unfazed. You making me phased by unfazed stuff. But you got synchronicities. 444. I got 444 wrote right. When you do this, what did we just talk about? Jackpot. When you do this, do you see this? Wow. Alignment, divine timing, meant to be. When you adapt to this change, give me confirmation on this right place, right time. You need to do some divinations. You need you some cards. You need to light you a candle, some sage, get you some cards. I think we talked about this. Did we talk about this? You said you want to learn how to read cards. Was that you? Or was that somebody else that said they want to learn how to read cards? Copy the right cat. Divinations followed by copy the right cat. I ain't saying the cat is meat. I'm just saying maybe that's something you might want to do. Hmm. Yep. So you could get a clear mind and a clear heart. Insight, clarity, and truth. I'm telling y'all, divinations gives you that. Divinations give you insight so you can understand what's going on. You don't have to start out with tarot cards. You can start out with just regular cards like this. Okay, what's my energy for today? And then just look at the card. Look at the picture. Look at the words. This is what gives you a clear mind. You do it every day. Start somewhere. 30 minutes. I used to, when I first started, I used to write it down. Oh, I got this card on this date. I got this card, this date, this time. I started researching everything. Words that I didn't know the definition for, I went and found the definition, wrote it down, made it clear. Special words that kept coming to my spirit. What you need insight on? Once you start reading these cards, you're going to have high value. Confidence going to come with this. Divination going to give you high value because you're going to have a clear understanding of what's going on in your energy. My head tingling. The right side of my head tingling. You're going to become an empress. All right? You're going to get rid of karmic friends, and I see legal issues. Legal issues don't necessarily have to be issues, physical legal issues. It could be spiritual issues. Like reading cards could be a whole spiritual gateway. Like to give somebody answers and clarity and insight that they not alone. Like I think when I first started reading cards, I probably didn't in the beginning come up here, but I started just making videos of me trying. It was for me. It was for me to get used to being in front of the camera, and then I would go back and see what I recorded. Maybe sometimes people don't like their voice, and the more they record themselves, and you know what I'm saying, it could be. This is some unfinished business. Unfinished. I see spiritual business. This is a fixing yourself, fixing your issues. Unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness. What I say earlier about forgiveness, reconciliation. Like this card reading to me is like the new teachers. Dodging bullets, blocking bad energy, escaping toxic people. Haters can't touch you. When you start tapping into divinations, you ain't worried about nobody else. You be like, no, I'm gonna go read me some cards and see what these cards say. You ain't about to have no physical altercation with nobody. Ooh, dang, what fell? And then you start playing with them like me, putting two decks together. Okay, toxic relationships in the reverse. Come on now. What did I say? You start worrying about yourself. You'll be getting into nobody. Toxic relationships begin to be in reverse. People start getting away from you when they find out you read these cards. They scared. What you scared of? Because me and my ancestors doing teamwork. Together through it all. Partnership. We got this. Woo. Right. You gonna know how to, even when you're, there it go again. Where is it? I can't make this up. You can't make it up. Look, right there. Right there. You're gonna get confirmation. The toxic people gonna have to get away. All right, and this is the last card. What does it say? Egg in the face. Get caught, feeling foolish, everything backfire. I don't want that to be the last card, but somebody about to get an egg. This person with this toxic relationship, they about to get an egg in their face. Healing through love, core, recovery, safe to feel again. Yes, you're going to understand what's going on. Like I said, it don't have to be um okay. It don't have to be tarot cards. It could be any kind of cards. Alright, let me see. Where's the hidden confessions? Not hidden confessions. Up and look what's on the top. Moving is gonna have you dodging bullets. These down. Safe love. And spirit got you. Spirit got you. Cause when you be in my spirit, you've been in my spirit a lot lately. So I know this to be true. For sure. For sure, for sure. Play with the energy. Get you some these right here only cost $1. Get you some index cards and just start writing a few things down that come to you. If you ain't ready to go buy some cards or you don't have the money, get you some index cards. What this one say? Talk more. Talk more. Fox. Fox, give me a shapeshifter. You talk more, you're going to be a shapeshifter. Seek your answers from within. So talk and then listen for the answers that you get. That's what's going to give you, once you start getting it more into it, you can be like, oh, that's how they get them answers so quick. It's going to be some negative thoughts. Say it. Laugh at it. I started doing that. Come on, spirit. Come on, spirit. What Enoch say? The watcher's watching you on a different realm. They came and got Enoch first. Genesis 6. Enoch Genesis 6. Didn't say Enoch was unalived. Oh, yes. And yes, yes. Nail. I hit the nail on the head with that one, didn't I? Believe and seek your actions from within. See, no sex. I'm always having to fast from sex. Surrender to the flow. If it's calling your name, you gotta do it. Trying to tell you, you gotta do it. What film? When I'm committed to my joy, wait a minute. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. When I learn, what the hell? When I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. My fearless freedom lights up the world. This is universal law. That's what it's giving me. Universal. I surrender to a power greater than mine. Joy is the ultimate creator. That's good. But yes, I knew I needed to come and do a video today. Let me see. We got 2 cards that I didn't even pick up. I have to look at that sometimes. It says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I don't fear shit no more. I know that's right. Fearless. Excuse me. Fearless. Thank you for the 3 likes, people. Thank you. I level like my teenage. No, I level like my teenage years again. Yeah, new levels, new devils. But we learn how to navigate now. We know when it's time to go, it's time to go. It's trying to get some shit done. Well, it's ain't time to get it cracking. Look at this nose. I got the window open too. What's the D? What when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Yeah, because we've been in the dark night of the soul. Write down or Google if you don't know what the dark night of the soul is. I feel like my teenage. Yes, girl. I feel like I'm aging backwards. You hear me? I feel like I'm aging backwards. It tried to let me know that you ain't, but I said, baby, too many people. If I tell somebody my age, they'd be like, what? That's what happened. Everything in moderation. It's two more decks of cards mixed together. Let me see what we get out of here. I've been mixing my cards together, especially them thin cards. This the Moonology mixed with the goddess, African goddess. Be without shame, brazen. We ain't in shame. Everybody going through something. What we gonna be in shame for? Everybody. From the top to the bottom is going through a shift. Sacred lust. It's giving feminine energy. 26. She's standing on the lines back and she got two masculines. Same here, can't. Same here, care be it didn't care. Oh yeah, but didn't care, right? A fiery climax. Oh yeah. Now I'm glad this card came back because next month is Aries season, right? Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. This that heat we've been feeling. Wow. Aries. Divine lineage. It's time to take action, Aries. Two cards came out, Aries. The third month, next month, is beginning of Aries. Is it next month, the beginning of Aries? Full moon in Aries and new moon in Aries. Oh, worthiness. Let's see. Let's see. Sacred lust. It's giving two, it's like two masculines that's giving you strength though. Let me see. 26. Lovers. Fire energy element. There go that fire again. The mistress of the gods is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her two men, yes. She got two men. Her two men, yes, are the fertility god Men and Montu. the god of war. You are an ironic creature. You have a divine right to experience sexual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. If it feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into the sacred lust. Turn up on your hold on. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. What? Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sexuality will set the world on fire. Your decoration is it feels good to feel good. Hold on. Hold on. What's this energy about two men? What is this? It said divine right for two men. Okay, and it's Knight of Pentacles sideways. An air and an earth sign. What did I say? Aries season. Stop. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading. Okay. We will stop. No problem. Let me see what my energy is then. Shit. I ain't did one on myself in a while. Let's do one on me. Just like down and put them up. Okay, let's see what mine say. Let me go to the two decks. Good God Almighty, boy, I'm about to get into that. You saw me out my brain went to thinking. Okay, let's see what mine is, sir. What is the energy for dream truth? We gotta do that one on one. We ain't better do that one live. That one get ready to take us through there. All right, Spirit. What's the energy for dream truth? Let's see. What is the message for dream truth? Okay, hold on. What's the message for dream truth? Tell me I got two. I'm gonna take confirmation. Miracles for dream truth. 42 miracles. Come on now. All right. Let's get another card for dream truth. Hmm. Shine. Miracles shine. 4232. Harvest at the bottom of the deck. And creativity. Harvest and creativity. So we have 12. We got 42, 32, 43, and 12. Harvest, shine. Miracles, harvest, and shine. That's looking real good. That's looking real good. Let's see if we can get a Moonology card. All right, we got 3. Expect the powerful change, miracles. Shine. Your commitment is being tested. Harvest. It's time to release negativity on the Top, it says, what do you need to release? And we're going to take that, creativity. Need to release creativity. And what was on the bottom? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, let's see. Because I love to connect to the star seeds. What does the Dream Truth get from the star seeds? What does Dream Truth get from the star seed? Miracles awakening. A new moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. Miracles and a powerful change. What's going to bring this powerful change, Starseed? I remember. Miracles. Expect a powerful change. I remember. Soul plane. The fated life versus the destiny life. So these miracles are coming from the fated life to the destiny life. It's remember to expect a powerful change. All right, give me confirmation on this. Shine and your commitment is being tested. Shine, your commitment is being tested. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So shine with learning how to be human. Your commitment is being tested. How you gonna shine on this new earth? Harvest, and it's time to release negativity. It's time to release negativity so you can harvest. Give me confirmation on this harvest, and it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Harvest. Starseed, give me one message on this. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening. Activation. Integration time. Oh, wow. Blue flame. Harvesting a blue flame. Activating a blue flame. All right, give me confirmation on this. What do you need to release creativity? Yes. It's time to let it go. Creativity. What do you need to release? Creativity. Start. Ooh. Damn, knocked it down. It didn't jump out, but I sure knocked it down. If it hit the floor, it's a little bit more powerful. Star bathing. Star bathing. Let go. Crystal grid. Oh, I do want to make a crystal grid. Transmission activation. Okay, I'm going to have to look at that crystal grid. Look at these two cards. The stars everywhere. We all are stars. Wow. All right. Let's see. Let's see what Dream Truth affirmation is. Dream Truth affirmation. Expect a powerful change. Miracles. What's the miracle in this? Expect a powerful change. I remember. Expect a powerful change. So it's giving me like remember remember the miracles. I remember the miracles and expect the powerful change. Okay, let's see. Spiritual. I open my mind and heart to the perfect love of the universe. All right, so some miracles getting ready to come from the universe. Ooh, okay. Shine. You're committed to being tested. I am happily married to the person of my dreams who is exactly how I imagined them to be, plus more. What? What? Earth. Shine. Your commitment is being tested. What? Dream Chu got a husband? What? I am ready to walk in my full power. Blue flame, harvest. It's time to release negativity. Okay, I put a blue flame on my negativity. Cause what? It's harvest season. Ugh. Shoot, that gave me a yawn. Star bathing, creativity. What do I need to release? Woo. Hey. Here we go. It feels so good to walk in my purpose, doing what I love. Yes, creating art. Yes, she just don't know yet. I know. I'm moving too. I'm moving too. Look, I'm moving. I'd rather start packing. I stay halfway packed anyway. I don't want him to have no bad habits though. Everybody got some bad habits though. You just got to work with them. I see money today. I expect unexpected income and unexpected opportunities. Right? And I told you I got that money from TikTok today. I just got to keep on doing like I'm doing. Stay to myself and only reach out to people that reach out to me. Girl fight, jealous vibe, arguments, and physical fight. Dream always stay in a girl fight. I don't know why. It's something about my energy that's always being tested by women. Dream about to be what? Sneaking around? Oh, hell no. Sneaking around. Friends with benefits. Okay, I guess I am. This is my card. I ain't gonna be sneaking with my friends with benefits though. No, I ain't. Not my friends, but my friend. Spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. Hmm. This right here seems like a past energy. Hmm. Give me confirmation on this Netflix and chill. Clout hungry, viral or nothing, lives for attention, makes shit up for drama. Or maybe I need a girl fight, a messy girl fight to keep me viral. What you think? I need a girl fight. I need to create a girl fight because people like, oh, honey in the reverse, so I won't be honey. Let's see what this say. Wants you back. Didn't know your worth. Now they're desperate. Too little, too late. I don't know what this energy is. I might have to go back and watch the video. What does this have to do with my change? Girl fight. I ain't fighting nobody or no man. I ain't sneaking with nobody man. If you got a woman, don't come around me. Okay? Clout hungry and haughty in the reverse. Or maybe it's telling me I need to have a girl fight so I can go viral. I don't know. Sick and tired. I don't know what this energy is. It seems like it went left. Maybe I need to play with it. Ooh. I don't know. Hey, Hallie. Hey, Hallie. Thank you for coming in. So, let me see. Girl fight. Haunted in the reverse. Wants you back. Distractions. It might be a girl fight to come in for distractions. Come on, Dream. What's going on with Dream in this girl fight? Who Dream about to have a girl fight with? Hey! Oh. Travel? Didn't know your worth? Now they're desperate, too little, too late because you're gonna be traveling. So this girl fight this traveling gonna be a girl fight? Well, shit. If you get in a girl fight on a travel, that means that y'all probably didn't even speak the same language. Oh Lord, no facts. Yeah, they don't understand what you saying. No facts. And in the reverse, we got lessons learned and desire in the reverse. So yeah, they didn't know what was going on. They didn't understand what you were saying. You didn't understand them. All right, let's start all over. I heard starting all over again. You don't have to say a word. Oh, surrender to the flow. Hey, Hal. Yes, yes, yes. Hell, how many cards you want, girl? Tell me how many cards you want. I'm teaching people how to read. Tell me, girl. Tell me. Not girl, but lady. Lady. Hell. 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 Ann said she went and got her some index cards, too. Did you like the live, Hell? You might have already liked it. Did you like it? Because she might have already been in here. Excuse me, y'all. I had to show up for work, though. Higher chakra healings and cleaning sounds is playing now. Hell, let me know if you how many cards you want. I'm just enjoying my day off. I was a little under the weather yesterday, so I ain't really talked to nobody. And stopped her reading. She stopped. It was getting too deep. She stopped. What's the plans, y'all? Oh, have y'all ever had fried spare ribs? I think I'm about this. Ooh, 144. 144 in the chat. And for the timer, we've been out here 144. An hour and 44 minutes. 444. 4. Okay, come on now. Well, the 144 has been showing up everywhere. I should have actually played that number today. 144, because I've been seeing it everywhere. All right, so I think Hell Bell is gone. All right. Y'all want to keep going or you want to stop? Aaron, you still here? Our sage done burn out. I make great financial. This car got something on it. Probably some ashes. Okay. I make great financial decisions and I am financially free. So somebody got some money coming in on this good old new earth. It's coming in with a rush. I see rush. Rush the money. Rush the money. Health. I love my body and I am perfect weight. Let's get one more affirmation. Money, health, and what's next? Spiritual or career? Spiritual or career? Or channel message? Ooh. Relationship. I am enough. Okay, that's money, health, relationship. So we need one for career and one for spirituality. Okay. We get one of each and then we'll confirm it. One for career or spirituality. Okay, let's go in there. That's money. That's health. That's health. That's health. Relationship. Career on the bottom. I am confident in my abilities, and I am ready to win. I know that's right. And we needed what? We got career, relationships, we got money. I am ready to walk in my full power, spiritual. I live in the moment and I am grateful for all my life experience. Okay. I make great financial decisions. All right, so we got rush, rush. All right. Not a peacock, but beauty. Not a peacock, but beauty. I love peacocks. I love peacocks. Because peacocks, when they spread and they shake, they shake that beauty in there. Because they be like walking and then they shake. They do that little shake and the peacock feathers come out. Y'all ever seen that? When the peacock shake and they come out. All right. We're going to see. We're going to try Uno and see how many cards we're going to pull. Uno going to tell us how many cards we're going to pull to clarify this. Ooh, 6 cards. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 cards out here. We just do 1 card each. That's a lot of cards. 6 cards, y'all. Y'all with 6 cards? 1 card. Yeah, because we already been out here about 2 hours. All right, y'all. Let's see. What we doing? We ain't use these. Let's see. I make great financial decisions and I am financially free. Let's see what. Hi. Hi, part the who? You need help? What you need help with? What you need help with? Here I go again. Domain. Mm. Well, maybe I just got this Knight of Pentacles, hard work, routine, conversations, efficiency, and responsibility. Maybe I just give me a like though. Let me get one like, because I think people coming in and they not liking the video. But your money is about to ride on in. Your money issues are about to be driven into you with what? Hard work, determination. Thank you, sweetie, for the like. I appreciate you. So it's kind of a coincidence that you came in. This is a yes, money is coming to you. So just keep up the hard work. Are you making videos on on a YouTube channel? Are you documenting your journey? Because it's getting ready to drive on in. I got some unexpected money today from TikTok. So it might be time, right? Temperance. I see temperance, patience. Write it down, make it clear. Write down how much you need, burn and release. Money is coming in. I was saying this, if you go back and watch the beginning of the live, I was telling them that I got some unexpected money from TikTok today. I was able to go buy me something tangible with it, so it's real money. Numbers. Chariot. Then I say we're driving it on in. Driving it on in. Movement. Progress. Action. Willpower. Control. Directions. Knight of Pentacles followed by the Chariot. Know what? Know what? Okay, it's a lot of money out here for you. You got this in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You on the dark side of wealth, financial failure and loss, lack of resources. The lack of resources is looking like it's because you got to do the work. I think we're talking about the number 3, which is you are the creator and not the worker. Not saying that you don't work, but you create as well. Your creation and your working need to be at balance. When you just giving all the work to a physical job and not doing any work from yourself, it'll slow down. Give me confirmation on this dark side of hard work and movement. What's the dark side of the, because you driving it in. Dark side. Your world is upside down. Your world is upside down. Seeking personal closure. Shortcuts, delays, no closure. Um, it's like you seeking clarity. You seeking clarity from the world, and clarity comes from within because your money is there. Like I said, it might be you not telling your story to the world because your world and your Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So Hard work and determination followed by the dark side. So you could be in the dark night of the soul. And you learning how to balance your light and your dark. But don't look for too much judgment. Don't look for too much validation, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, reckoning, awakening. Don't look for too much validation from others. This is your rebirth. I make great financial decisions. All right, and you came in the middle of this. Okay, what's sideways? Five of Swords, sideways. Instability, exaggeration, overexertance, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. You sideways about this energy. You haven't got, it's giving me you haven't got clear about it. Yeah, because it's sideways. You got 2 in reverse. You got 3 major arcanas out here. You had a fight with yourself. You fighting with what you fighting with the Most High, handing you your gifts out of thin air energy. What did I say earlier? I said you need to burn and release. This wand, you need to put some fire to something. Spirit giving you answers. You need to write it down, make it clear, and set it on fire. Give it back to the ethers. Especially whenever you sideways about conflict, new projects. You need to pick up a new project. Willpower, desire. Make sure you clear about your desires. Fire and desire. Let's see if we can get the desire card. Fire and desire. Let's see. Fire and desire. Maybe you need to be secretive about something you're doing. You might be trying to get validation from somebody else. Unfazed sideways. Unfazed sideways. Doesn't care, didn't flinch. You can't shake it. Sideways. Ugh. Broken mirrors. Hold on. Toxic relationship out here. Hooked on toxic relationship. Activation in reverse. So you got a lot of upside, sideways energy out here. It's you sideways about what the conflict that you and your Most High having. It is what it is. It just is. Faking. Two-faced energy. Watch who's smiling at you. Yeah. You moving on from this toxic love and this two-faced energy. Maybe it was exciting to you and you were unfazed about seeing this person. Can I ask a question, ma'am? I hope you are having a great day. Yes, I am having. Hi, how you doing? But you got some money coming in here. You got some money coming in here. You moving to it. But you got to be very clear and know who you asking for it. Write a letter to yourself. Write a letter to yourself. Write it down. Make it clear what you need. Like I said, unexpected money is coming through. For anybody who's looking for money, I got some unexpected money today, so I know that somebody else can get some unexpected money. All right. What do the cards say about my future? Little Tommy? What did it say? Litami? Vibe in sync. I see planning for your vibes to be in sync. Can y'all hear me? Um, Latami, make sure you give me a like before I pull these cards. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What happened? Like the live stopped, and went back. All right. Controversy. Controversy. Fishing for comments. Drama. Scandal. Disbelief. Hidden things revealed. So, do you believe in do you believe in the unseen realm? Do you believe that divinations is real? Okay. All right. Do you know the signs? I feel like you do though, because you typed in the comments. So fishing for comments. Okay, so what are we doing today? We doing conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, building trust, positive outcome. So maybe there's some deuces. Maybe there's some care, recovery, safe to feel again. Maybe you weren't feeling safe in some outcomes in your life. Maybe you weren't feeling so positive. Maybe you do divinations. Let me get a little bit more about your energy. Controversy, scandals. Ooh, wait a minute. I see jackpot in reverse and wants you back. So maybe somebody with a whole lot of scandal and drama is giving me that they stopping you from your money. I don't know. I didn't hear you say nothing about money. But this person that's got all this clutter, they want to be back in your energy, but they stopping your money. I don't know. I see somebody watching you. They might be doing some kind of okay. They might be doing some kind of fuckery. But you're a high priestess and they know you're a high priestess. Are you a female? You know your self-worth, will not settle, beauty. You a male? Okay, you a male. Well, we got a lot of blue out here. We got some, you see that? So, we're not settled, sexy, abundance, confident. Maybe I love my body and I am perfect and I am my perfect weight. So maybe you seeking validation from the internet for your value. Hold on. Do you drink? Do you drink? Maybe you sipping when you on the internet and you looking for a bunch of women. Like, let me see. Not from the internet, but yeah, from people a lot. Right. From a group of people. So it's giving me that I love my body and I am not perfect, not the perfect weight. Self worth. Give me confirmation with self worth. Lessons learned and girl fight. Girl fight fell right on the groupie and lessons learned. So it's giving me maybe you didn't know who you are or who you were until you had a lot of women around you. And maybe possibly there was a fight, vibe and sync, conflict. Was there a fight? Like, did you learn your lesson through a fight? See red flags. Okay. Conflict conflict resolutions, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust. Yeah, you rebuilding some kind of trust after, let me see. Not a lot, but a single, and after that I changed a lot. Okay. Yep, I used to be in lots of fights, but after that I changed. I used to ask for validation. All right. So you letting go of that. You found spiritual release, recovery, safe to feel love again. All right. So I got bad karma followed by obsessive lover. So okay, so I got two things here. I can feel like you might feel like you have bad karma from the fights, these physical fights with this obsessive lover, but maybe it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? All the fights wasn't your fault if you got an obsessive lover here. So I feel like someone has forgiven you, but you need to know how to forgive you. I'm not sure if this energy is matching, but you can put if it is. But just as well as there is bad karma, there is good karma too. So if you already lived that cycle and you forgave and they forgave, I'm getting hot. You forgave and they forgave, then it's inside of your head that you still battling with this. Maybe you need to write it down, burn, and release to get this person out of your energy. Deuces. Remember I said I saw deuces? Ego. So, hurt people hurt people. Heal people heal people. So, your obsessive lover followed by the ego is, if that was your obsessiveness, then you have to let go and know that you are no longer that same person. Ask for forgiveness. Let's see if we can get forgiveness out here. Ask for forgiveness. Asking and is given, seeking and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open for you. Let's see if we can get forgiveness of this egoic energy. I see forgiveness. Heart chakra. Inner child play. Ooh, okay. Forgiveness. These cards so big. Forgiveness. We have forgiveness. We'll take whatever you give us. All right. Come on, Spirit. What you got for? Forgiveness. Forgive yourself because someone else has already forgiven you. Forgive yourself because someone else already forgave you. Confirmation. You still here? This is so true, ma'am. Thank you. All right. So, what else do we need to work with after we have gotten our forgiveness? What's the energy after forgiveness? I am guidance from the divine realm. 444. I am guidance from the divine realm. I am dreaming truth. I dream the truth. Okay, after forgiveness, number 19 is forgiveness. 444. Thank you, Hale. All right. Wounded healer. I see wounded healer. Segment. Number 15 equals a 6. Wounded healer. Forgiveness. Okay. Betrayal in the reverse. So, betrayal in the reverse is giving me the energy of you are forgiven. Right? You forgiven for this betrayal. Now I need you to get creative. Creativity. Speak up. Maybe you need to speak up about this betrayal and forgiveness. You need to get creative about speaking up about this betrayal and let other people know your story. Maybe you need to make some videos on YouTube about forgiveness or betrayal. Ooh. All right. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. And miracles. Excuse me, confirmation. and the deck is closed. So once you get clear about this forgiveness and you know that the answers are within, your creativity about speaking up, then your miracles gonna come in. Your miracles. Let's get a message. What's the message? Ma'am, everything you said is accurate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm back here, y'all. I'm back here. Yes. Seek your answers from within. I'm telling you, them answers is here. That's past, present, and future simultaneously. All right. Anybody else got any questions? Don't forget your forgiveness. We dig for this. We asked for this, and we got it. We got it. You get what you asked for. Ooh, excuse me. You get what you asked for. Asking it is given. Seeking you shall find. All right. That was good. Thank you for coming in, asking questions. I like that. All right. Anybody else? Because if not, we've been up here 2 hours and 17. I said 17. Ancient number 17. Thanks a lot, ma'am. I felt like I just saw a mirror that guided me on my path. Thank you. I'm so grateful and I am so thankful. We talked about that earlier about timing. Right time, right place. The right time, right place can literally give you, especially when, excuse me, especially when you come in without negative mindset of people that's reading. And you would think that we would be over that. Today I choose me. Mm. It feels so good to walk in my purpose doing what I love. I have real friends that I love and I trust, and today I choose me. It makes me feel good for me, even when I'm under the weather, to show up for myself. When I show up for myself, other people show up for me. So change is unavoidable, y'all. We have to change. We have to change about how we feel about ourselves so we can be there to help someone show up for their self. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I don't show up and do what I know how to do with my time, then nobody will never know that, yes, that these answers can be answered. Like, I don't think that people realize when you tapping into this energy, it's like, say if I was on the phone and you had my phone number. If I could get you out of your seat and get you moving around in your house, I done my job. If I don't love myself, how would I look? Right. That's right. Thank you so much. That's helping you pushing the chat out too. That's really how this works. That's why when you come over here, I be like, tell people, I started out just with my channel, not reading cards, had never picked up a deck of cards in my life. But when I found out there was something that was a healing tool, I'm starting to understand our connection, right? When I started to understand that it was more to this and I could get to spirit, I could get to God to give answers away, it changed the game. I wasn't scared no more. I started doing it in public and not just out not just in behind closed doors and behind my phone. I was like, yo, somebody else need these tools. If it helped me, it can help you. Excuse me. Do I get attacked? All the time. Knowingly and knowingly. But I don't stop. I realized that I was the best thing that happened to me. And when you the best thing that happened to you, you can come through and show somebody else. You could cry. They could cry. Tears can fall to the ground and harvest best self. You could be your best self. I want to be my best self for myself and for others. I am working really hard to level up for you and meet as equal, meet and met as your equal, your mirror. Hold on. These cards got some crazy writing on them, but we're going to try to get through it. I am working really hard to level up for you and me is what it's supposed to say, as your equal, your mirror. Somebody said something about mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want to be proud of who I am today. We're going to grow, y'all. We seen growth. We growing. Once we forgive ourselves and others for knowing not how to treat us, we're going to be that peacock. We're going to shake the algorithm. 2, 2, 2, 2. Y'all see that? It was 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 2 seconds. Excuse me. Telling you. Anybody else? What we got? Spark. My love for you is written in the stars. So we're going to get a star seed for this beauty, this spark. Blessed. I don't really like the word blessed. I like blessed a little bit better because blessed got the word less. It's like friend come to an end. I don't like the word that come with in and less. But, it is. I like nest better than less. If you get what I'm saying. I like the nest better than less. Got 3 cards. Give me confirmation on this spark, star seed, activated earth. I think we had this one a while ago. Power places, ley lines. Trust where you are led. It's like power places, ley lines. Trust where you are led. I see a portal. And it's a portal of stars. I heard something about this solar eclipse. I know I had one person to come in here and tell me she being real hot and sweaty. I was too. I think that's what got me sick. Doing this solar eclipse, I kept getting really, really hot. And then I had hot and chills. Hey, how you doing, Aaron? So I had chills. And I was very hot. Didn't want to eat that much. Anybody else experience that? Good. How are you? I'm wonderful, sweetie. So we went back and we went to Genesis 7:11. 7. What type of love I have got? Did you give me a heart, Aaron? So we got 7:11. Okay, I said 7:11. I got 7 right here. Only thing I'm asking for, thank you, sweetie. Birth and creations, tapestry of life, and expression. All right, so we're going to see what you got for love, Aaron. All right, and we're going to shuffle them back up. Love. So we got love and what's the T together. Let's put this back. Let me see if I can get you a chakra card for this love. What chakra do you need to work on? Heart for sure. Thank you, sweetie. What chakra does Aaron need to work on? Aaron need to work on for this love. I see play, which is heart chakra. Work on your heart chakra, which is green. Maybe you need to wear color green. Maybe you need to write what you see in the love in the color green. Maybe forgiveness could be. I see peace. What does Aaron get for this love? The love boat. Where'd that come from? All right. Maybe you're going to find your love on a cruise. What the world? The love boat. Wow. Come on, spirit. I don't know. Something about a cruise. We got a few cards out here. What do we have? Nurturing, rebirth, and visualization. So we got 2, 3, and visualization, which is a 28. And then love on the bottom, 18. All right, so we're going to do rebirth. Maybe one of y'all coming out of the caterpillar to the butterfly. Rebirth. Oh, Lord, I got these cards in the wrong deck. Ooh. All right, let's see an offer. All right, I see some munties. All right, rebirth. Give me the rebirth confirmation on Aaron. Rebirth and nurturing. Rejected in the reverse and moving on. So you wasn't ghosted, but maybe you moved. Maybe you had a rebirth from the dark night of the soul. Maybe you coming out of the dark night of the soul. So maybe you could have ghosted someone else. Moving on. Thank you. Rebirth. Because rebirth is on the other side of death and nurturing. So maybe you started nurturing yourself. I see a child here. Child services. Nurturing a child? Or are you a child? How old are you? I got some cards in the wrong deck. Let's see. Nurturing. Nurturing. Heart repair. All right, give me one card for nurturing. That ain't it. Three cards. Safe love. Pictures. Pictures. I see like 24. 2 and 4 is 6. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 6 cards. I think that's 6. Dirty offer. Sheets and wool clothing. Crying over you. Haunted. All right. So you had a dirty offer by somebody that was pretending to be your friend. Maybe even they cried. They watching your social medias. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, egg in the face, got caught feeling foolish, everything backfired. So you had some betrayal from a friend. I see a masculine and a feminine, so it could have been two of your friends, could have been a male friend and a female friend, but you visualize something. And to me, you could have possibly, I'm seeing you visualize it, but you love both of these people, but you ask for a clean heart and a clean mind about something. And I see kissing ass. I don't know. Just tell me if any of this is resonating. Take what resonates, leave the rest, because I don't know. Is any of this resonating? Yeah, somebody got caught living a double life. But I don't know. I had betrayal from a friend. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Did you see this before it was exposed? Did you see this and you confronted them? Like, how did this happen for you to put this all into a vision and then to find out that you were betrayed? Living a lie, secret affairs, hidden truth. So we're going to go to the hidden truth deck. I didn't confront them, but you saw it. You saw it, but you didn't confront them. I kept it in my heart. You kept it in your heart because you loved. Emotional betrayal. Hold on. Emotional betrayal. So you don't know that it was true, or you do know that it was true? I'm getting so you don't. I do know it was true. Hidden truth. Give me something from the hidden truth. Hidden truth. But I didn't care anymore as my emotions, energy and motion were true and God is seeing all seeing God. And God is within you, so that was your visualization. Okay. Give me confirmation on this visualization, clear mind and clear heart. Clarity, hidden truth. You and I were too young, and just being near you is intoxicating. You and I were too young. How old was the other person? How old was the other person? It's giving me, they feel like they didn't cheat because they felt we were 18 at the time. And it says we are living two separate lives. So it make it seem like they felt like you were too, this is what I heard. You were too good for them, for the life that they were living. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. I cannot give you what, or I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. Yeah, this person knew that you weren't on their level. Mm. Then I see I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you. So maybe this person knew they weren't on a level, and they did something with the friend. I had betrayal from a friend because they knew the friend was the easier catch. Um, so nurturing and rebirth. I mean nurturing, yeah, rebirth and nurturing. Maybe now you looking at it from a different perspective, and maybe you making sure that you have clarity when it comes to dating because you're still 24 years old. So, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to go through that type of betrayal. Betrayal has been out here hard. And it don't just have to be, relationship betrayal with the opposite sex. It could be relationship betrayal with just the friendship. So you're looking at friendship different because of this betrayal. You know what I'm saying? This could be very traumatizing. So you have to know how to let go, and like you said, let God work that out within you, the God within. All right. What else, Spirit? Creativity. Creativity. Justice. Thank y'all for the. We were 18 at the time. 26. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's 8 years. 8 years. After that, I left every interaction far from friends and her. It's been 6 years, no dates. All right. That's what led me to count. So you had a 2 year gap in that. That's still 8. 6, 8. And we in the 10th year. 2026 is a 10, which is 1. 1 with wholeness. 10 is creativity. All right, let's see. Surrender to the flow. Seer. Okay, so you had visionary a while ago, and now we have seer presence. Seer. A single drop of love was enough for me. So I was led to ask you in the visualization, did you see it? And we got acceptance. It's giving me that you a seer. And that's why you didn't say nothing to them, because you would have had to explain to them how you knew. I'm not sure. You would have had to explain to them how you knew that. So you didn't say nothing. Okay. Okay. So you accept that you a seer. You know that you see things. Seek the lesson and let two become one. So acceptance is, you know that the Most High answer all your questions. 6. 6. Let's see what 6 said. You said the number 6. Number 6. You are focusing too much on the material aspects of your life, blocking the energies of abundance. Focus on spirit and service. So you have a service. It's giving me to do kind of like what I'm doing. Your needs will be met. The number 6 represents the sun chakra, heart chakra. And we had love. The number 6 represents the sun and the heart chakra. 6 is the number of seeing. as it connects us to the intuitive guides and guidance. Six is the realm of inner vision, inner wisdom, and the gateway to the infinite powers of imagination and visualization. And you had the visualization card. Charge. Her visualization is charged. Mm. Six reminds you that you can be, do, have, or have anything your heart desires. It reminds you to hold your vision in the subconscious mind as it can distinguish between a vision and a reality. That's why I was led to ask you, was this just a vision or did it physically happen? In time, your visions will become a reality if you master the art of forming the vision in your mind. Be, do, have. Can I get the be, do, have card for confirmation? The wheels are turning. This is a new beginning. All right. Seeking a lesson. The wheels are turning. This is a new beginning. We're looking for be, do, have. Spirit, can we get be, do, have for confirmation? All right. Be, I guess not. The wheels are turning. This is a new beginning. For a seer, acceptance that she's a seer. Right as the riches, let me see. All right, let's see. A new day dawns. A new day dawns. I think it's gonna be the last one. I think I'm getting tired now. Dream walker. Dream walker. I'm seeing that you're a seer. You need to accept it. For your wheels are turning. Our fires are open to all. Seek and find. Maybe you seeing things in your dreams. Maybe you seeing them in the physical. That's why I was led to ask certain questions. It was like an activation. And the truth shall set you free. This is a job. To be a seer is a job for the Most High. You are not to be touched. If thou shalt touch, thou shalt see. Yeah. I'm going to close up with that. You heard what number 6 said. I hope this gave you some clarity and some insights for your wheel of fortune. All right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Let me know how it go. Let me know how it go for you, because you're welcome. Yeah, let me know how it go, because this is a time for me that we accept what the calling on our life, the purpose on our life, and make sure we can do it with without malice, without it being so heavy. Um just cut on the phone, record, see what come out of your mouth, play it back. That's what I do. I play it back for me. And I usually did not go back and listen, but now I'm learning how to listen, focus on my messages, because when I'm sitting here and I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's for me until I go back, and I don't even know what be coming out of my mouth. So I'm just saying, use your voice. If anybody else been feeling this fire energy that's on me, I know Ann says she been feeling it, and it's almost like a menopause feel. You know what I'm saying? Where you just break out in sweats. I know it's a lot of other stuff going on, but some of this is spiritual. So I want to say thank y'all. We have been here for 3 hours and 2 hours. So we did, a long one. I don't know. When guidance come, it look like, I promise y'all, if I was doing almost 3 hours at a job, it would be going so slow. I promise y'all, be going so slow since I started back working. The hours be going by so slow. But I'm sick again. I don't know if it's the eclipse or the job, touching all that money. But I did ask to touch money. I wish it was mine and not other folks', but it is what it is. I appreciate you for the 6 people that did the like on that 6, and her number was 6. Aaron's number was 6. Oh, that's a guy. I'm sorry. Number was 6. So I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm gonna get off this phone. Take me a little break. Nurture myself as I have nurtured others today. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.